Welcome back to Tech Garage, presented by RockAuto.com. Well, it's time for the video question of the week.
We've got a fan who has a clunk in the drivetrain. That could be so many things. Let's take a look.
Hey Tech Garage guys, check this out. Every time I shift, I have a clunk in my drivetrain. Can you tell me what's going on?
Liam, there are so many things that it could be that cause a clunk in the drivetrain. Is it happening when you put it in gear, put it in park, accelerate, decelerate? Could be U-joints, but a couple of the common failures are motor mounts and transmission mounts. So I think we can do this on the Firebird and show them how it works.
They're pretty easy. Let's go ahead. We'll just take the bracket down. We'll drop the bracket down and go from there. Shouldn't be that big of a deal. We've got this supported. Got it supported here with a transmission jack, which is phenomenal.
I think it's different.
Here comes a bracket. You grab
All right, got it. Yep.
Nice catch, man.
There you go.
A heck of a team here.
Very similar on all vehicles here.
Yeah, look at the mount right there. Nothing to it.
There's the new mount. Yep, we got two right there.
Yep. All right, nothing to it. Now, when you get yours out, watch that mount's going to drop. I actually got one right here so you can see that's cracked. The mount here is cracked right there. Just pulling and tugging. This is pretty cool. I don't know if it's going to happen. There may be. But some of these are fluid-filled mounts. Yeah, there it goes. Starts to ooze out of there. This is an actual fluid-filled mount. So what happens is that bladder starts to rupture. Man, you're going to feel that. That's going to cause a clunk every single time, Liam. That's a problem.
That is a tremendous bushing in there to absorb a lot of energy. Lateral forces, vertical forces, it'll do it all.
All right.
Very simple replacement. Right back up in.
So what are we doing? Putting this guy back in?
Yep.
Awesome. I get mine started. You get yours started by hand.
All
there we go.
Getting there.
Right. Now check your drive shaft. You, once again, just like suspension, pull, tug up and down. When you're pulling up and down, look at your U-joints. In and out of gear, you can feel it to the left or right. You can feel if it's clunking anything right there. Drivetrain, motor mount, shifting in and out of park, neutral. Watch the motors jumping up and down. That very well could be a problem. All right.
Okay.
Either way, ready for the bracket?
Yep. Get this. This goes on this way.
Cool.
Right there, tab. You got it.
Up.
Coming back up and over.
Man.
Just like downtown.
It's like a NASCAR race team here.
Well, this can be such a game changer. U-joints are also common, a little more complex to change them. Real specific procedures there you want to follow, but you can do this.
Yeah, there's nothing to it. Just a matter of taking your time, getting it up there. Like I said, support it. You start dropping the back of the transmission down. You don't know what's in the front of the motor. Could cause some problems, could cause it to hang up. You never know, so you want to make sure you do it right. All right, I got the socket here. Let me use that.
Okay, there you go. You got it.
More. Hey, let's talk a little bit about Project M&M.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. Everybody loves the cruise, especially John, usually at low speed. But when he was crying about no cruise control, I knew we had to give this thing some attention. It wasn't a terribly hard job to do.
Nothing to it whatsoever.
No, I tell you, just access to that steering wheel. Be careful with the ABS, the airbag.
And I love it. I'm cruising now. The Cruiser is now a cruiser. Speaking of cruising, we got a cruise for today. We're out of time, but we'll be back next week. Make sure you check us out on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, all that cool stuff, man. We love hearing from you. See you next week right here from the Tech Garage Studios, presented by RockAuto.com.